Got some wing sauce on his shirt, so he put the jacket on over it. Backdoor feet, another block. Funderburk. They'll dish it from Beverly with Brewer in his grill to Funderburk to beat the buzzer.
And they're always better at the end of the season than they are at the beginning.
Brewer rejected by Funderburk.
In 2016, that was just his second game in his career. He scored 6 points. He throws one to Funderburk, who jams it. Lead by 8.
Here you see Markelle with a nice little.
We haven't seen Maurice Howard yet.
Steal by Funderburk. He's going to take off. Boom! DJ Funderburk.
Reset the clock on the shot clock.
Well, the way they play today, it's not going to take any time for them to get shots, so I love that move.
Well said. Great pass to Funderburk.
Here's Funderburk on a nice pass from Helms. Boom.
17-7, 10-point lead for NC State.
Here's that press again.
There's the turnover. Funderburk looks up. Daniels is open. Daniels going to take it himself.
You know, the Trojans turning the ball over that like they are.
Andre into the game off the bench. Ooh. Andre at the rim. Who said he can't play D? Get the rebound though. Andre will start with the outlet. Beverly. Funderburk. Oh! Funderburk. Funderburk
going around the basket and flushing it. Like, come on. Yeah, that's a top 10 highlight.
Boogie Ellis and Alex Lomax will come back into the game at the next stoppage, which is now Funderburk has a chance for 3.
And then big fell inside, DJ Funderburk going to work against a freshman, Malcolm Dandridge, making his.
Absolutely was that. And you know the thing that Jimmy V and I both had in common in 1993? Just like Devin Daniels and Funderburk connect screen and roll action. Funderburk setting the screen. Devin Daniels finding Funderburk over the top. Doesn't get any more fundamental than that. And when you've got a big fellow that can finish it off.
Field goals after making their first 4. When they've held the basketball, they've shot it quite well. NC State finds Funderburk.
And they're pretty adept at it. Boy, again, Wake Forest, Olivier Sarr. But that's a big basket, and the Deeks are hanging in. But again, how many times?
That number has to come up across the 3 or 4 games over the course of that regular season.
Funderburk, Euro step, and he gets it to go.
How good has this guy been?
Great decision here for Markelle Johnson. Let Funderburk do work.
Mismatch down low in the and 1 opportunity.
Once he's in the paint.
Funderburk going to work on the post. Moving up and under.
And the staff told me in practice yesterday. So if you're NC State now, it's about quality shots. You're going against a very disciplined defense.
That's a quality look to Funderburk and 1.
Johnson just navigates so well in ball screens, the ability to stop. You see the way NC State don't push it, make or miss.
That is a brutal miss, but Funderburk there to clean it up. Helms missed almost the entire backboard. Another deflection, there's smelling blood. Wolfpack to the races. What a look to Daniels.
Anthony Harris coming back from an ACL. Jeremiah Francis has been hurt for a couple of years. And another finish by DJ Funderburk.
Seacat, when he has the ball in his hands against this team, it just has not gone well.
Now he's got to put it over his head.
I think he's got to come out of the game, frankly. Up top to Funderburk. Moment. Johnson dishing up top to Funderburk.
Well, that is a momentum-changing play for the Wolfpack. Gets the crowd up.
Real sense of urgency, and that was a concern NC State had. You knew you were going to get a wounded team, so to speak. Funderburk to work inside, gets the foul from Sims, and DJ Funderburk on the board. Pat Andre, nice pass.
And on the other side, that's what NC State needs more of. Again, get some high percentage shots. See if now you can try to turn Clemson over. But
13 against South Carolina, 13 at Florida State in double figures today. Dumped inside, Funderburk, the hoop, and the foul.
Braxton Beverly's just got to make a shot. He is aiming the ball right now. He cannot be afraid to miss a shot.
Funderburk fearlessly delivers that one.
Penetration and the benefits of dribble penetration. Draw a second defender, eyes on the rim, dump it down. Funderburk with the finish. Markel Johnson's ability to get paint touches, draw a second defender and make plays, that is the best.
The lead for Notre Dame is 10. 4 minutes into the second half. Funderburk playing with 3 fouls. The drop off for Bates, who rises to stuff it through.
Inside Funderburk.
And you see again penetration and the dime over to the big fella. Don't run through the big man. Let him eat.
Funderburk's been the go-to guy. Second chance and one.
Again, you see the point. So you can be a little late getting back. And I mean, he's not going to pop. He's going to roll into the lane.
Funderburk right to the hole. Nice move.
Terrific move.
Funderburk and one.
Games last season for the Pack. Inside, it'll drop. Funderburk fights off the contact.
Here's the look. When you play NC State, you have got to defend the high pick and roll. And that's where Funderburk really thrives up there. Defense gets split late coming in.
Three-point miss out of the corner for Mack. State runs. Funderburk jams.
Oh, here it is. And this is a great speed inside by Funderburk.
The largest lead of the first half for the Wolfpack. Scott in traffic. Funderburk with checks it.
Well, we talked about base, but Funderburk is also a capable shot.
Funderburk on Sims. Ducks under and lays it in. What a stretch of games he is having. Playing with 3 personal fouls. Double team. Passing. Bryce!
It's about working the ball inside and getting Huff and Diakite touches in the paint.
Johnson underneath, nice pass. Johnson underneath by Funderburk, and he's fouled. Good catch by Funderburk.
Markel Johnson, now a 1,000-point career scorer. C.J. Bryce, their leading scorer for the year with Devin Daniels, Jericho Helms, and Funderburk. And it is Funderburk with the first bucket of the night. He has 4 rebounds as well already. Garrison Brooks now defending DJ Funderburk, who blew by him along the base.
Who has been playing great his last 10 games, just giving up the baseline. And it looked like Garrison Brooks turning his head to see is a ball screen coming down? Is there going to be action? What's going on?
Playing with 3 for North Carolina as well. Bad pass by Brooks. Daniels picked it off. Funderburk
working against David Johnson. Here's Funderburk. Flipped it up and in. Tough shot. DJ Funderburk's second field goal.
And you see the size. 6'4" point guard.
Up top to Funderburk with the alley-oop.
The rotations of the zone, not the open area.
Wolfpack have lost 3 of their last 4. Funderburk in tight and gets the roll to get the Pack on the board.
I can attest to that.
And the 2 teams have combined for 2 assists and 9 turnovers. There's a beautiful assist. Great ball movement against the zone.
3 double-figure games now in the last 5 for Nick Popovich. Bryce ran off the Funderburk screen, right back to 0 for the dunk.
That's pretty. Jump hook, and then C.J. Bryce, beautiful pass, Funderburk.
Johnson on the baseline, Daniels around the back. What a save there. Funderburk down the lane, lays it in. What a sensational basket.
Right now, they are not playing as hard. There's a standard at Duke of how hard you need to play. They're not living up to that standard.
He's stuffed by Funderburk as he rolled to the rim.
It's absolutely terrific. A little side ball screen. Carey levels it off. Terrific roll by Funderburk. No weak side help. You coming up, a little hook, lob, bam!
From way beyond midcourt, giving off to Bryce here. That is the 3rd time this season. Funderburk will make it.
We said, get ball reversal, play downhill, attack, don't settle, and when you get triple penetration.
Wolfpack continues to pile on the points. Funderburk with the theft. Helms down the lane to lay it in.
But they've got to make good decisions.
Johnson with a three. In and out. Funderburk back up. And a foul as well. DJ Funderburk. Shot clock down to 5. Daniels to the paint. Shovels to Funderburk. Got it.
Absolutely terrific. Dribble penetration. Draw a second defender. Pocket pass. Play through.
And his teams typically don't get tight because that's one thing you can't measure, John. Funderburk measures it up and slams it home. A wide open dunk.
Trying to find a seam to attack against Johnson. It's a bounce pass on the block. Here's Funderburk. Right hand and one.
Said, but right here, excellent post-entry pass. Funderburk with the beautiful move and one opportunity.
Markel Johnson. Pass to Funderburk inside. Rolling on Brown all the way through in the basket. So Funderburk, Johnson, Beverly, Daniels on the floor, and Funderburk had to reach back and guide that one into the hoop. Funderburk, nice spin on Saar for the basket. Kelly Graham would shoot threes for you. You'd have squad before you walk out of the building tonight, wouldn't you? 6 for Funderburk.
Wake Forest now putting Sean D. Brown on Johnson. Bigger, stronger.
What a pass! Pass for Funderburk. And it's been a bunch of stuff from behind the line, and then Markel Johnson with 7 assists. Stay tuned. ACC Network halftime right after this. 12 to shoot for Helms. Bounce pass Funderburk. Turns, right-hand score against the Oklahoma. To pick up their 3rd win in 4 games, going to Greensboro to play next Tuesday. NC State will be either anywhere seed from 5 to 8 as Funderburk shoves it down.
Hey, Funderburk, you throw it up high to him. He's a strong finisher.
So a little bit of treatment on a hand while inside that huddle. Whatever was bothering him is not bothering him much. Swatted away by Funderburk.
He's canceling plays at the rim. How about that? When that is help side, when you need it, you get beat as Johnson does off the spin and Funderburk. And Allison, that is always the challenge with these college kids. They fall in love with their offensive game, and there are defensive mental lapses. Can't have them. Funderburk, a great job of, again, protecting that rim.